It's Wednesday afternoon, and I am on my commute home, aka I'm sitting in traffic, deliberating on what I was going to do or say or listen to. Maybe I just put on some Spotify tunes and let it roll. But I don't know, there's something infectious about recording yourself. Man, is it hubris? I don't think it's that, actually. I think that's too simple answer to a complicated problem, such as the fact that I just have things in my mind that I have to let out or get out. Yesterday, my video was very deep, very long. I apologize about that. So 50 minutes, all right? That's now my official max limit. I will never produce anything. Never. You should never. Don't speak in absolutes, everybody. Never say never, right? It's not just a James Bond movie. So what do I want to talk about? Well, I saw it on LinkedIn. Somebody was posting about authenticity, being authentic. And I thought to myself, I've seen that phrase a few times. I've seen it posted, people talking about being authentic, having authenticity. And I've said it a bunch myself in how I approach and conduct my daily business and my interactions with people. And it got me thinking, just like when I see the word leadership in LinkedIn, or people talk about the fact that they were put in a leadership role for a year, maybe two, and boom, I'm a leader. Not so fast, right? And so once again, to challenge what we do or what we say or how we think, right? What we're about. I mean, when people say be authentic, what does that mean? What does that look like? How is that tangible? Are you truly transparent in the way you communicate and talk? I'm willing to bet you're not. Because it's painful, it's rough, it's difficult to be willing to bare yourself to somebody you hardly know for the sake of being who you really are. That is authenticity. When your communication with somebody is direct, it's poignant, it's black and white, there's no granularity to it. When somebody can ask you, how are you doing? And if you are not doing well because you just had a fight with your wife last night and your kids saw it and that made you feel worse and you got angrier or more upset with yourself and your wife because you're fighting over something that's so silly and dumb, but yet you're still so passionate and enraged about it. Do you share that with somebody? So when your boss comes and sees you and see that you're not yourself, or you're kind of just in the zone, got the headphones on, but they swing on by because they want to check on you and they go, hey, how's it going? Do you follow it up with the cordial PC, everything's great, doing all right, or I'm okay? That's one I can't stand. I can't stand when people say I'm okay. To me, it just says I'm average. Things are the way they are right now. No shit. And I'm a sailor. I curse. I try to make a habit of not cursing. But sometimes you just gotta let it out. I mean, trust me, I've said much worse things in the military and in front of people, friends and family or otherwise. But for this situation, like, come on. When somebody asks you how you're doing, I tell them, I'm doing awesome. And I said that to the other day, somebody in the elevator. I said, hey, how's it going? And they were like, pretty good. How about you? And I'm like, I'm doing freaking awesome. And they were like, whoa, all right, dang, freaking awesome. I'm like, yeah, I'm doing freaking awesome. That's how I felt in the moment. Some dude came in the elevator in my building, doing some random stuff. I don't even remember what it was for. And I was feeling good. And he asked me how I was doing. I'll never interact with this guy again. But I told him exactly how I felt. That's authentic. That's authenticity. And you know what? It surprised him. It blew him back for me to go to that extreme, because it was that extreme. And he's used to the cordial, everything's good, everything's not too bad. Or, oh my goodness. Okay. Another great one. I can't complain. What does that mean? You can't or you won't? There's things that you want to complain about, you just don't have the courage or the guts to do it? Or in your daily travels of trying to find difficulties or problems or woes, you're unsuccessful? I don't understand what that means. I can't complain. First off, that's BS. Everybody has something to complain about if you really dig deep enough. There's always something to complain about. The world that we live in, I mean, this isn't just the world we live in. Like, from the dawn of man, cavemen had something to complain about. I'm hungry. I'm bored. I'm cold. I want to go somewhere tropical. Like, I want to be on the beach. I want to do less work. I want to be happier. I want 5 wives and 0 kids. I can't complain. That is a give up answer if I've ever heard it. I almost want to say, the next time you say that to somebody, I can't complain, slap yourself, for the love of God, please. Or better yet, just say, none of your business. Like, that's authentic to me. If you're not feeling well, or you're feeling great, and you want to share neither, and somebody says, how's it going? Be authentic and say, I don't want to share with you. I don't know who you are. I don't feel comfortable being personal with you. They'll never ask you again. Mission accomplished. You're authentic. But if you don't want to have that kind of personality, you don't want to be that way, when somebody asks you, how's it going? Be authentic and tell them exactly how you feel. Try that social experiment out. There you go. Wrapped up in a nutshell. And we'll go from there. I'm trying to keep this short and brief. I could talk on about authenticity and other degrees and give you other analogies and examples. But why not end it when it's short and sweet? How do you greet people and how do you interact when they ask you how you're doing? Are you real and genuine? Are you scared and afraid to really bare yourself and go, I'm having a horrible day because of X, Y, and Z, or whatever the case may be? But I tell you what, if you say I can't complain, that is the complete opposite of authentic. 1, you're not trying hard enough. 2, you just, I guess, suck at trying to find things to worry about. I don't know which one. Both of them are horrible options. You're either a liar or you're just, yeah, you're a liar. I don't know. Or, man, another one too, you know, I can't complain, or could be worse. So insightful. I'm glad we exchanged that bit of human interaction and time. So my challenge to anybody talking about being authentic is how you greet, how you treat people, and are you really transparent? Authentic, it sounds like such a great buzzword, you know, being an authentic leader, authentic communicator. Are you? Are you really? I'll throw the BS flag on it, okay? And you challenge me otherwise as to why you think you're authentic. Give me an example. That's all I ask. Give me an example. That's it, folks. 10 minutes. Time's up. I love y'all. I hope you're being authentic.